She told me, "From now on, I decide when we spend time together." First, I laughed. I thought she was joking. The way she said it, calm but firm, like she was setting a boundary that didn't need discussion. But when she didn't smile back, I realized she meant every word. Her name's Olivia. We'd been together for almost 5 years, married for 2. She was the kind of person who could light up a room without even trying. Confident, clever, full of energy. I used to joke that she could talk her way out of any situation, and honestly, she probably could. When we first met, she couldn't get enough of me. We'd stay up all night talking about dreams, travel, stupid childhood stories. Anything just to stay connected. Even when she got her new job at the marketing firm, she'd text me through meetings, little messages like, "I miss you," or, "Let's get takeout tonight, just us." But somewhere along the way that stopped. It started small. Rescheduled date nights, shorter conversations. I'd ask if she wanted to watch a movie, and she'd sigh, saying she was tired. I told myself it was just work stress. Everyone gets burned out sometimes, right? But then came that night. It was a Friday and I'd cooked dinner, her favorite creamy pasta with garlic bread and a bottle of red wine. She walked in late, phone still in her hand, typing fast. She didn't even notice the candles or the food at first. When she finally looked up, she gave this half smile and said, "Oh, you didn't have to do all this." I laughed awkwardly and said, "I wanted to. We haven't really spent time together lately." That's when she said it, without looking at me, still scrolling on her phone. "From now on, I decide when we spend time together." The words hit harder than I expected. It wasn't just what she said, it was how she said it. Like she was announcing a rule. Like our marriage was something she managed, not shared. I asked her what she meant, but she brushed it off. Said she needed space to focus. She promised it wasn't about us, just her needing independence. I wanted to believe that. God, I really did. But then her phone started lighting up more often. Late at night. During dinner. When she was in the shower. And it wasn't just work anymore, I could tell. Her face would soften when she looked at her screen. A little smile tugging at her lips. A smile I hadn't seen in weeks. One night while she was asleep, I saw her phone buzz. Normally I'd never look. But something inside me snapped. My hand shook as I opened the message. It was from someone named Aiden Crescent Moon. The message said, "You were incredible tonight. Can't stop thinking about you." I remember staring at it for a long time. My chest went hollow. The room suddenly felt too small, too quiet. I could hear her breathing softly beside me, completely at peace, while my whole world fell apart. I didn't confront her right away. I couldn't. I spent the next few days just observing, watching her leave early, come home smelling faintly of cologne that wasn't mine. She'd hum in the kitchen sometimes, lighthearted, like she was falling in love again. Just not with me. When I finally did ask her, calm, quiet, trying not to cry, she didn't deny it. She just looked down and said, "I didn't mean for it to happen." That's the thing people say when they want forgiveness without earning it. I asked her if she loved him. She hesitated just a second too long, then whispered, "I don't know." That hesitation hurt more than the cheating itself. Because in that moment I knew she wasn't mine anymore. I packed a bag that night. She cried, begged me to talk it through, said it was a mistake, that it didn't mean anything. But when you've seen someone's truth, that cold honesty in their eyes, it's impossible to unsee it. I left quietly. Didn't slam the door, didn't shout. Just drove away into the dark, my wedding ring still on my finger, her voice echoing in my head. From now on, I decide when we spend time together. Funny how that line became the start of the end. The first few weeks after I left were brutal. Every song, every smell, every empty space reminded me of her. I kept asking myself what I did wrong. If I worked too much, loved too little, missed some invisible warning sign. But the truth I've learned since then is, sometimes people just change. Sometimes the person you gave everything to decides they want a new life, and there's nothing you could have done differently. Took time, months actually, but I've stopped blaming myself. I go to the gym again. I cook for myself. I even started painting, something I hadn't done since college. The other day, Olivia texted me out of the blue. She said she was sorry, that she misses what we had. I looked at the message for a long time, then deleted it. No anger, no bitterness, just silence. Because for once I decide when and if we spend time together. And that time has passed. If you've listened all the way till now, thank you. Means more than you know. Sharing these moments, even the painful ones, reminds me that I'm not alone. Your support keeps these stories alive.